All right, greetings. My name is Expat D, and I'm here to talk to you today about scholarships. To give you a little bit about my background, I set a record when I was in high school for scholarships, and I got around $500,000, which would be valued today, worth of scholarships. And the thing about it is, I didn't have the best SAT scores. They were actually deplorable. I didn't really know that much about standardized testing, and I beat people with 1,500 SAT scores, 4.5 GPAs, and I literally beat them out on certain scholarships. And so I did have a particular strategy that I was doing, and a lot of what I learned it's still applicable today. And what I'll do is I'll drop some gems here on my channel. The first thing I want to talk to you today about is counselors. Okay, here's the thing: in high school, you have good counselors and you have bad counselors. And what I mean by that is ones that really go over and beyond for students, and then ones that not really. And so that was the story. Mine was kind of option number two. I had what you would consider a lazy counselor, which means there'd be scholarships and that they would send to the school, and they would just be sitting in a box. And if I would ask, hey, are there any scholarships? And she would say, yeah, just check the box. So I'd find scholarships, and literally they were due. The deadline is like a day or 2 days away. And I mean, nobody knew about it. They're just sitting there. And so what basically happened was, as I went on in my journey, I started meeting other counselors, and they were getting different sets of information. So even and we're in the same school district. This is just school A, and then that's school B. So that's something to keep in mind. You don't have to just work with your counselor in isolation. You can reach out to other counselors because they have different contacts and they get access to different scholarships. You guys may not be pulling from the same pool of scholarships. And so that really helped me expand the amount of scholarships that I was applying for, that I did qualify for, and ultimately it helped me get a lot more scholarships. And I got a lot. And it was funny because when we had our awards day, half of those scholarships that I got, my counselor never even heard of them before. And she was like, how did you even, because what I started doing was I started going around her and getting signatures from like the principal and other other qualified people. And so that allowed me to kind of work around the laziness. Because literally, it was like I would go to the counselor's office asking about different scholarships, and I'd hear the door locked. They're in there eating. I'm hearing like, girl, pass the chicken. He said what? And so they're just in there gossip. She's just in there gossiping with her favorite groups of students, just about nothing. And door locked, and not helping students, right? And so that, I mean, I know that's not every counselor that's out there, but that sure was my experience. And just know, if you're in that situation, that doesn't mean that you, that doesn't mean that you still can't get stuff done. That's one of the takeaways. So that's one piece of information I want to drop. Just keep in mind, just to recap, you don't have to just confide in your school counselor. You can go to other school counselors and you get access to more information. So that's something to keep in mind. And there's different ways of networking, and I'll share some of those strategies on future videos. Let me know in the comment section if you find value in this topic, because I sure know a lot about it. And like I said, I got about $500,000 worth of scholarships. I can tell you some way out of the box strategies, and you'll know when you hear that I've really done this, right? You can tell just through the information I'm going to drop, the way I'm thinking. because a lot of me being able to accomplish this, it was very out of the box strategies, and it's stuff that still works to this day. So yeah, so that's what I'm about. You know, scholarships. If you're interested in something like that, let me know in the comment section. And if you find value in this, anyway, I'm Expat D, and yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace and I'm out.